Welcome to the Run Your Day podcast, where our goal is to expand your focus and perspective on life. This is your daily dose of motivation, mindfulness, and so much more. And now, here to help you take your day back, your host, Dan Hafner.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome into another episode of the Run Your Day podcast. As always, Dan Hafner joining you here this morning. It is Tuesday morning here, getting to the end of January. Can you believe we're already at the end of January in 2019? It's like it was New Year's Day yesterday. It's weird. It's crazy. Anyway, today's topic is this: results are inevitable. As always, thank you all for joining. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. So, today I wanted to talk real quick about this concept of results are inevitable. There were several different situations yesterday that I was a part of, not only in my work life, but personal life, where just kind of I saw this theme reoccurring in several different parables. And I really don't have time to share all of them with you, but the basic lesson I took away was this: that results, whatever you're trying to work for, they are inevitable if you just don't quit. Like, it's simple. This isn't breaking news or anything like that, but the more I've paid attention to other people and whatever they're pursuing, whether it's fitness or business or relationships or whatever it is, the first part is setting your mind on a target. Like, I will achieve this goal regardless. Like, that's it. Period. End of story. Whatever it might be. Say it's a fitness goal, a relationship goal, if you're trying to find someone new, or you're trying to fix an existing relationship, or whatever it is. Like, deciding you will do something is the first step. And like literally saying, this is the only result and the outcome that I will accept. And then you get to work on it, right? And you might not, if it's a big ass hairy goal, like it's tough, it's beating you down, you're just not seeing results, you're not getting better, you're just failing, right? And that's an indication that you're on the right path. And it's hard to keep going. Like, it's hard. I get it. Stuff happens to me in my life every single day. Like, I'm not some big Tony Robbins expert or anything that's achieved greatness in my life, right? Like, I'm in the trenches with you guys every single day. And the more I've noticed, the people that don't quit are the people that get results. Like, it's just that simple. I've seen this in my own life. I've seen this in the lives of people I love, people I know. So the second part, after you decide what you're going to do, is just take consistent action towards getting that goal. No matter what time constraint you put on yourself, if you don't achieve your goal by a certain time, okay, keep going. If you don't achieve it, after a certain number of tries, whatever you're trying to do, okay, keep going. Consistent action, learning, failing, tweaking, changing, going. The results you want will inevitably come to you if you just don't quit. I read a book one time by, what was it called? It was called The Unbeatable Man. It was by Matt Fury. He was a wrestler in, I think he went to, if he was in PA or where he was, but he wrestled at the College of Iowa and then at Edinburgh University. And he went on to be, I believe, an Olympic wrestler as well. A very, very, very good wrestler. And he wrote this book called The Unbeatable Man. He walked through his life of how he got to the point where he was, right? And at the end of the book, I won't spoil it for you, but, well, I guess I'm going to. Really, what the moral of it is that the unbeatable man is just someone that doesn't quit. It is impossible to know defeat if you just never quit. It's impossible to beat someone that just keeps coming. If you're boxing, like, you're never gonna beat someone. Look at the Rocky movie, right? Why did he never lose? Because he just kept coming. He just kept coming for Apollo Creed. Like, he just kept going. Apollo Creed could not beat him, only by decision, if you watch the movie, like, because Rocky just didn't quit. He knew the result he wanted. He wanted to go the distance, so he just kept coming. No matter what pain he was feeling, couldn't see, couldn't feel, couldn't get his arms up to defend himself. He just kept coming. So I want to read this quote for you guys that I found today. It's a little long, but it really goes with this idea of consistent positive actions, right? So if you stop working out consistently, you lose fitness. If your car stops working properly, you fix it. It's impossible to consistently work out and not improve your body. It's impossible to consistently create content and not grow your brand. It's impossible to consistently approach women or men and not find relationships. It's impossible to consistently make sales calls and not close sales. It's impossible to be consistently negative and not repel people. It's impossible to consistently watch TV and not get dumbed down. But it's also impossible to consistently not take positive actions and improve your life. If you take consistent actions towards whatever you're working towards, you will inevitably get results, whether it's negative or it's positive. Choose a goal, choose a target, take consistent action towards it, and don't quit. Keep going. Like this quote, it is impossible for you not to achieve what you set out to if you just keep doing the consistent action. Results are inevitable. So my challenge for you today is this. What is one thing in your life that you know you must take consistent action towards? And how will that help you get the results that are inevitably coming to you? That's my challenge for you today. Write it down in your journal, share it with somebody, share it on our Run Your Day Facebook page. Results are inevitable when you take consistent action. That's going to wrap up today's show. As always, thank you all for joining. Really, really appreciate you guys. Be sure to stick around. Check out the new and improved closing I have here for this show. A little bit of an ad for you. As always, thank you all for joining. Really appreciate your day. Results are inevitable. Get after it today. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Run Your Day podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode or you just enjoy the show in general, please head over to the iTunes store and leave me a review. It not only helps to increase the visibility of my show, but also brings in more people to share the message with. You can also head over to the website at anchor.fm/runyourday. That's anchor.fm/runyourday, where you can not only support the podcast with a monetary donation, but also share the content and share each episode, share the podcast on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Share this episode, share this show with someone who you know could benefit from it. They will thank you.